that's good. It's frozen on OBS, so I might actually have to. We're off to a good start, ladies and gentlemen. But hello, audience. For those of you who don't know, this is someone you know very well. I'm deafened, by the way, on Discord because I was planning on doing this whole thing where I explain what I'm doing, but clearly I can't even get the game to work right. So I'm going to try and restart it. But as you can see, we're playing Five Nights at Freddy's today. If I can get it to work. I probably can't. And the reason why we're going to be doing this is because the movie recently came out and it's become quite the sensation among numerous crowds. And I'm trying as hard as I can to try and... There we go. It's become quite a sensation over the past few days. Some people are saying it's bad, some people are saying it's good. I personally found it enjoyable. Doesn't mean it's perfect, but it was pretty good, in my own opinion. And I'm going to talk about that during the stream as soon as I could get the friggin' game to load. I'm here with Sexy Italian Man. He's currently in the VC. Waiting for me. Jesus Christ. But I'm gonna undeafen now. Thank you. Means a lot. Hey John, guess where I'm going? Ha! I defeated him. I have defeated you.
Hello.
Hello.
Why is your head cracked like an egg?
Because I had a seizure.
Oh, I thought it was a reference to the brain damage.
Well, I do have brain damage. And brain damage. Whole lot of brain damage, actually. Multiple flavors of brain damage. Oh, hey, Master Roshi, when did Team 4-Star get here?
Nantato?
Spooky vibes? Sup, y'all? Sup, Mochi?
No. Hi, Mochi.
Is the volume good with the desktop audio? Hang on, let me fix this a little bit. I know I'm doing a lot of like last minute fixes, but with OBS I can't really tell until I'm in the full picture.
What does LBS stand for?
Observation broadcasting shit. I don't know.
Internet. Oh, bullshit. TOS.
Oh no, it's not TOS. We're finally ready. Alright, but just in case I made it a little bit lower, just in case other people decide to join in. We're finally ready. Let's jump into it. Family Pizzeria looking for a security guard to work the night shift. Oh. 12 a.m. the first night. If I didn't want to stay the first night, why would I stay any more than 5? Why would I stay any more than 2?
Why would I stay at all? Because money.
Do you know what I'm referencing?
Yes. I don't want to spoil the audience though. No spoilerinos. Egg.
Okay, so... Mute the call. We don't need it. The first night is easy. Why even go in the first place? Yes, indeed, why go in the first place? The first night is never that bad, so I could basically just sit here and do nothing if I wanted to. Or I could get
What
killed by
about
Foxy doing
what about finding Easter eggs?
that. Well, there's one.
Oh my god, he onked on stream. What a dirty boy.
Now, while I'm here, nice voice crack, dickhead. But while I'm
Thanks.
here, I should mention that yes, I did go see it today, and the memories are still fresh in my head, despite me waiting for lunch for like 20 minutes. And I have to say, I thoroughly enjoyed the movie, and it's nothing like the story of the games. Like, the story of the games is like very tight knit after a while, and certain characters were revealed to be specific people. The movie tries to separate itself from the game continuity, and I think tries to relate itself more to the books. Because, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's needed fucking books.
Why does he have books?
It's a good question, but I've heard
It's
a
not
lot
a
of them are
book.
good.
It's more than one book that kind of throws me off.
Yeah, there's Silver Eyes. There's one about like Funtime Freddy where he threatens where like he's trying to find out how to kill a woman, and she's trying to find out how to escape from being inside of the animatronic itself.
That sounds like a plot. I was about to say interesting, but about to say frightening, but
Yeah. Well, with the animatronics in the Five Nights at Fringo universe, some of them you could climb inside of and wear them like a suit. But you have to take apart the animatronic like endoskeleton in order to do that with most of them. Cheery. Indeed it is. Speaking of which, that movie, not as kid oriented as I thought it was going to be. Like, I was expecting, like, oh, some of the deaths are going to happen off screen. No.
well, I mean, FNAF wasn't never intended for kids, was it? It's a horror game.
Yeah, it's a horror game, but it's a very basic one.
Well, yeah, but like the lore, the man beyond the slaughter, stuffing kids inside animatronics. That's I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some
we're
of
we
it is...
to like have the fan base being, haha, Foxy, ha, chica, I'll put this deal inside you, babe. But, but at the end of the day, it's still like a, horror.
Yeah, you
It's just
know,
like something XX where it's not supposed to be like at the fan base of like 12-year-olds, but here we are.
it kind of became a kid things due to the merchandise. Yeah, I could agree with that. Not just the merchandise, though, but also the, I guess you could say the people who ended up playing it were very, like, family-friendly orientated. And so, nice. And some of them just being, like, overall, like, kind and having child fan bases, either or.
Yeah, but the lore.
Gameplay is very simple and easy. Yeah.
Wait,
And
wait.
back then in 2014 when this game came out, it did not have much lore. Like, the
Yeah.
most we knew was like 5 kids getting stuffed into a suit. Oh, I got an Easter egg.
Oh, me. Oh, so you tried like click on Chica's nose
Her bill?
or beak on the poster.
Yeah, nothing happens on the beak. Hello, Al. Nice of you to take some time out of your... Oh, he's already there. Nice of you to take some time out of your busy detective schedule to join us. Now, here's the problem.
Oh.
When Bonnie gets to the window, it's hard for me to tell when he goes away. I know it's supposed to be the shadow in the window I have to look for, but it's hard for me to see it.
You could also hear the footsteps of him walking away. Also, what's up, lords?
What's up, Strad? How you be?
Pretty good, man. I heard you watched the FNAF movie.
Indeed, I did. And I could see a lot of where the criticisms come from with fans of the franchise.
Yeah. All I'll say is critics were right about this. The movie's not that good.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
No. It's good if you're watching it like with friends and you want to see like all the nice little Easter eggs and references, but like story-wise, it has a decent setup. You know, Michael is a very likable character. You root for him. Same with Abby. But the ending, like the climax, no, it's not good. And like the campiness, I don't know. Like you're supposed to be adapting a horror game, but it turns into like Batman and Robin type stuff.
I didn't see that. Like, I honestly didn't see it that way.
I mean, the pillow fort scene.
Yeah, well, that's supposed to put you into the perspective. Like, this might get a little spoiler heavy.
Oh wait,
Like,
wait, we're not supposed to discuss spoilers.
But
yeah, you know, we're on stream.
Well, I'm gonna warn them anyway because it's kind of unavoidable at this point. Can you fuck off and get out of my doorway? Hello, Foxy, you handsome bastard. How are you? Get away from me.
Foxy's gonna give you a big little scare. He's a runner. He's a track star.
Bonnie is still there. In all my time playing this game, he has never stayed there that long. I just heard foot. There we go.
I mean, you just play like twice.
No, I've played it a few times in the past.
Same.
Yeah.
I've never gotten past, like... I think it was Night 6 that I never got past, though, when I used to play this game.
Well, it's 5 Nights at Freddy's, no 6 Night. As sexy.
But yeah, like, with certain scenes, it's supposed to be a subversion of expectation. Like, what you thought were the enemies don't really seem that bad. But then it goes back to the main antagonist of the movie being 6 a.m.
He only appears for like 2 minutes.
That's another problem I had. I would have been perfectly fine if the main antagonist just wasn't there yet, and it was more of just learning the mysteries of the pizzeria and exploring that a bit more. But unfortunately, we did not get that. And it felt like...
That's what I'm saying. Like, the ending was pretty rushed. Like, the main villain just appears out of nowhere. And, like, he only, like, does things for, like, 2 minutes. That's about it, really. Like, I don't see how that's good. It's pretty rushed. The way he's beaten is also pretty stupid and rushed.
Well, the way he's beaten is supposed to relate to the actual lore of the universe with the Springlock suit.
No, as in like the drawing that Abby did.
Oh yeah, yeah, I could see that.
That was incredibly stupid. The Springlocks, it was fine, but like I'm talking about like the drawing thing, as well as like the campiness of like the pillow fort, the lack of horror. Like it doesn't really have really any good atmosphere that FNAF 1 has. It's pretty lackluster in that regard. The acting was decent in my opinion. I like the acting. The conflict in the story with Michael and Abby as well as the aunt was pretty good. It was pretty believable.
That aunt was a piece of shit.
Yeah. Like it was pretty. I really liked Michael's character. Like I really liked him in the movie. It's just that I wish that I don't know, man. I really wish that it wasn't so kid-ish. Like I wish it was more mature, man. Like really, the
Given the
setup of the
death
story was
scenes,
good.
can you really say that?
Well, yeah, because most of them are obscured.
Well, that doesn't mean they're like 100% like kiddie, the death scenes, you know? I mean, one of them came out of nowhere. I'm not going to say which one because I encourage people to go see the movie, to like form not to support big corporation boohoo, but just to like get your own opinions on and what you think, because us describing it doesn't really do it justice. Like seeing something like this would be better to form an opinion on.
Yeah, I really do think that the movie does not get past 6 or 7. To be honest, like it's definitely like a 5 out of 10 for me.
I would go far enough to give it a 6 or 7, maybe at like 6.5.
I could see a 6, but honestly, I like to me it's a 5. It's really not a good movie. It's really not. It's only like the best enjoyment you can get out of it is if like you're a long time Five Nights at Freddy's fan. You know all the memes, like you and you're just out with friends who also share a similar like passion with you for the franchise. That's the best you can get out of it. But as like an actual narrative or cinematic experience, the movie really isn't that good.
Say we don't know
Like, you're-
anything about map. Would you recommend it?
No.
Really?
I would.
I probably
Say
wouldn't. You're not.
You wanna watch a movie about like possessed animatronics?
Willy's Wonderland.
Like, I would recommend it for the sole purpose of everything but the ending. Can you fuck off?
No.
But like, yeah, like when it comes
Like,
to that ending, the antagonist did not have to like be there that early. They could have saved that for like 2 more films at the very least. Like they could have led up to that. They could have like kept it as a thriller. Like the fort scene that you were talking about, I thought that was fine as long as it's like supposed to bring the viewer into a false sense of security. Maybe like the animatronics aren't as bad as we thought they were. Maybe they're not like violent. They just want their childhood back. But don't. But then again, I like giving scenes like that the benefit of the doubt because there's certain context to it that I think works in that scenario.
Well, here's the thing. So I believe that when you're making something a horror or trying to make something scary, which I feel like this movie was more so catering towards a younger audience than it was towards like an actual horror audience, or like the fan base. You don't want that scene there. You don't want that scene there. Like that ruined for me. That ruined any and all tension that came from the story leading up to it. It wasn't like the movie it lost any kind of like intrigue or horror for me. Like when that scene happened, like it was like, okay, well the animatronics are not like really that aggressive towards them anymore, so why should I care about the story further if there's no conflict? You know what I'm saying? It's not scary at all. Like there's no way the intrigue or the eeriness that the animatronics once had can ever come back, you know, after that scene. So I mean, I don't know, like the ambience, it's like if you had Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers, and you started playing Ring Around the Rosie with him. You know?
We do that every Sunday. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, but like I get it. You know, it's supposed to lead to a false sense of security, especially since after that they still kind of turn on Michael anyway. But it's like it still feels as though they just kind of ruined the tension. Like it feels something like out of Batman and Robin, or it feels like something out of like an old campy movie.
Well, I do get what you're coming from with this, but at the oh no. Okay, that was close. I do get what you're coming from. I do. Open the door. But at the same time, like I feel like if the movie had a lot more than just like an hour and a half, it definitely could have done more with that time.
That's all it was.
At least we know they're probably going to
Maybe.
make a sequel. It's making bank and has a lot of chatter about it. You could see them making it more intense a second ago. Yeah, I mean, if they're going to do a whole movie franchise about it, they could always just ramp it up for next time. I should not keep my monitor on that hallway, because if Foxy comes running down that hallway, I need to be way too quick with this door. Actually, you know what? It's 5 a.m. Let's get it.
Oh, no.
And what was that movie even rated? Oh no. I may have jumped the shark.
Kind of became a kids thing due to the merchandise. The gameplay is very simple. That Lord is definitely not kids oriented. It's a fan movie by the fans for the fans.
Oh, you're catching up on chat.
I feel like this movie is about. I understand, but if you're adapting something that is horror, I really don't see why you should do that. To be honest, that just feels very stupid and goofy, in my opinion.
I mean, you could always adapt it as a thriller for people who haven't played the games or know the lore about it, so that this way, for newcomers to the series, it could be more of a mystery.
Well, why make it a thriller? I feel like it works better as if it's like a grounded horror story with just like the simple premise of like a security guard who's in too deep into something that he has no idea about. I feel like that would have been better as a premise.
Because modern day Five Nights at Freddy's is not grounded at all. Let's be real.
Yeah, maybe that's the issue.
Because, like, first 3 to 4 games were perfect when it came to lore. It gave us just enough. Then, when Sister Location came out, it started giving us a little too much. Then Pizzeria Simulator felt like a cap-off. It felt like that was going to be the end of the entire series. Because, like, the main antagonist is gone now. Burned alive. Not there anymore.
How you die enough?
Then, after that, we get the VR game, which seemed like it was just going to be for fun. I'm looking for Golden Freddy. I know I shouldn't. But then there's also the Pizzaplex game, Security Breach, which is supposed to be like an epilogue, and that even adds a bit too much. And the gameplay itself just isn't that fun from what I've seen and played. I mean, the DLC does make it better. Because, Sorry about that. My entire brain shut off for a second. But yeah, when with the what's it called? With Security Breach, it definitely ended up losing something along the way and became the story ended up becoming a little bit more convoluted because now there's a copycat killer of William Afton. And on top of that, there's a copycat killer pulling the strings of that copycat killer that's copying William Afton. It's getting complicated, but at the same time not explaining enough. And what it does explain, some of it could have been like left to secrecy.
I see the angle they're going for, like an 80s fantasy thriller. It's very nice. I don't think it's a hit or miss at all. I think it's completely a miss. The only hits of it is personal experience. Like, the only hit about it is, like, personal enjoyment. You know what I'm saying? I really don't think, from, like, an actual critical view, that the movie's good. But, yeah, I mean, the FNAF lore has become way too
Found another Easter egg.
complicated for what it needs to be.
Never mind. The Easter egg's gone.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I found the newspaper article.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
No.
Oh fuck, Freddy's
Oh, you
out.
can?
Hello, Gregory.
You know, I want a complete non-horror Five Nights at Freddy's game where you just build your own
Well, you
pizzeria.
have one already. It's called Security Breach.
Let me finish.
Um,
Rude.
my bad.
I'm cooked.
Where? Fuck. Damn it. What exactly did I tell myself? I told myself not to keep the camera on that because I wouldn't be fast enough to catch Foxy. Lo and behold, I was not fast enough. Dropped off F&F lore at Pizza Simulator, got too convoluted. Yes, very much so.
Yeah. I mean, that's just the thing, is that, like, think of it like this. Like, it's 2014, and FNAF just comes out. It starts off with, like, a very simple story. It's, you know, it's a horror game, and it's about a fear that I'm guessing people have, where it's the uncanny valley of animatronics at, like, a pizzeria for kids. You know, it's simple. You know, it doesn't have to be anything complicated like Remnant or the Illusion Discs or the Bite of 83, 87, 80, whatever. You know what I mean? It's just like spirits haunting animatronic suits. They're creepy, and there's like some mystery behind it. That's all it needed to be. But then as like the series went on, it just became freaking. It literally just became a kiddie horror plushy Tumblr whatever horror games.
Why specifically Tumblr?
Wow. 20. Yeah, it's the fan base, but my point is that it got way too complicated than it needed to be, and it became too sci-fi for its own good, in my opinion.
In some cases, yeah. Other
Yeah,
cases,
like,
it
why
got
does
too
Remnant
like.
need to exist?
In some cases, yeah, it got a bit too sci-fi, and in other cases, it got too what's a good word for it? Like too much fantasy, I guess.
Yeah, like I feel like if Scott really like, because I know Scott likes making sci-fi inspired stuff, he could have just ended Five Nights at Freddy's at either 3 or 4, Just close out the Bite of 87 and not make it the Bite of 83, and then just make like another series starting with like Sister Location. Just make it its own thing, and that could have like sci-fi horror elements to it instead of just like muddying up the lore with more convoluted garbage.
Well, at the same time, I feel like in a lot of cases when people bring up modern Five Nights at Freddy's, sometimes it feels like a bit too overcritical of what they end up adding. But then again, this might be me speaking from my own bias because I deal with people that are so overly critical that they won't even call a specific movie or franchise by its own name because they personally don't like it. And it pisses me off to the point of no return where I just want to punch them.
I mean, I will say I hear Security Breach Ruin is actually scary. I don't know. I haven't played it myself. I just know of Security Breach, but it seems to me at least that modern Five Nights at Freddy's is just way too pandering to kids, in my opinion. Like the merchandise, the lack of really any graphic portrayal in it, besides maybe some obscured elements of it, really. But I mean, it is what it is. I doubt it's gonna change for the better anytime soon. There was that fan game that was supposed to be the official remake, called FNAF Plus, but apparently that idea dissolved.
What do you mean it dissolved?
Yeah, it got canceled apparently.
That's some pretty next level petty. Yeah. Like, they were so overly critical about so many things that it just got exhausting to talk to them about certain things, and like I wouldn't bring up a specific genre when we started to talk, or like a specific thing. They'd somehow bring the conversation around to that specific thing that they did not like, and I stayed silent for like 5 minutes while they went on a rant on how they didn't like something. I have multiple friends that are like that too, so I can't escape it.
The what? The moon? That's not a thing.
What about the moon?
Don't stare at the moon.
You know, it's 3 a.m.
Go to sleep.
and you stop. Oh, 5 children went missing. I got that Easter egg again. Still no Golden Freddy, though. What an interesting person. I'm sure they have a plethora of hobbies and experiences. Well, with one of them, they've definitely calmed down over the years. With another one, they're just fucking insufferable. I'm never gonna get that go. Oh, I got that Easter egg. The backroom animatronics, or like the parts and service room animatronics, started giving me funny looks. Who's going to bed? What? Golden Freddy breaks the game, though, right? Only if you keep him on screen.
Too long. Yeah.
Like, if you keep him on screen for too long without, like, pulling up the camera, he will crash the game entirely. Oh, fuck. That was the Bonnie with 2 pupils.
Yeah. I mean, I know that I can be pretty critical as well about some things, though I do try to give the benefit of the doubt where I can, but, you know, I'm trying not to fall into that rabbit hole of, like, being overly cynical about something. But I mean,
It's kind of
I
hard
don't know,
when, especially in your case, where you see like Dragon Ball Super and Bleach commentaries that are just like complete dog ass. Especially the Dragon Ball
Yeah,
Super commentaries that we have to sit through daily.
yeah. I mean, I do try to have my fun. I do try to you know, be as positive as possible about things. But I mean, I'm sorry, man. I just can't really say much good things about the FNAF movie past like the actor, the actors, the beginning and the middle of the story, and like maybe Matt Pat, and that's about it, really.
I'm not gonna lie, some of the Easter eggs were so on the nose they got a little bit like, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, they did. Oh yeah, and the animatronics also looked really good. Like
Oh,
I believe Jim Henson, like his little playhouse or whatever it's called, made them, and they looked phenomenal. To
they
be
look
honest.
fantastic. Like, I guess people like still had a problem with those red eyes on the animatronics, but I thought they looked great with them.
Yeah, they looked really good. The only thing I didn't like were the orange, like red eyes.
Like, if during that scene where antagonist went bye-bye, like, if during that scene where the antagonist just, like, fucking flew the coop, so to speak, their eyes went back to the classic, like, black and white that we know, that would have been like, oh, they're red for a reason. Yeah, I just noticed Bonnie wasn't at my door. I think I'm losing.
Yeah.
Hello.
I think.
She left. She went to Jessica's. Oh my fucking god. Of course they decide to do this now. I didn't even have a chance to mute myself. Anyways, what was I saying before that? Oh, I was gonna read chat and then I got interrupted. Easter eggs are deaf a bit much, but animatronics were golden. Yeah. The animatronics were best part of the movie. Like, the effects, best part of the movie.
Yeah, the animatronics looked really good, but I mean, yeah, it's easy to be overly cynical. Like the movie was entertaining, you know, it was a really easy watch. You know,
It just
it
wasn't
didn't feel
perfect.
like it's vlogged or dragging on too long. It just wasn't perfect, you know. How
How would you rank the OG Five Nights at Freddy's games? 4, I think, is the scariest. 4, I think, is the best
1, 2,
one.
3, 4. My bad. Yeah, 4 is the scariest. I think one is also up there in the creep factor. 2 as well, but I feel like it's more chaotic than it is scary. 3 has a very horrifying aesthetic, like the grungy, like green, grindhouse look it has. But
I didn't even think
it's
to
not
check
that scary.
Foxy. Yeah, 3
Scared the
is
shit out of me.
3 is more so for gameplay instead of scary.
Yeah.
And that gameplay
But plot-wise,
was
I think 3 is the strongest, like in terms of story.
3.
Yeah, I think 3 is the strongest story-wise, in my opinion, at least.
No, I feel you with that one. I'm just gonna be right back. Can I mute from this window? I hope that didn't fuck anything up. I'm just gonna drag Discord over here. There we go. So that this way I can keep the game up and check. No, I can't.
Yeah, 3 felt the most conclusive as a story. The 6th one, of course.
Hang on real quick. I'm doing some quick fixes. Don't mind me.
I'll be right back, though.
He has to be right back, and then so do I. What the fuck?
Man, story of my life.
I'll be right back. Chat. I'll leave you with my trusted friend.
Who's that?
But when we get back, I am going to finish off night 4, maybe night 5, and we'll do something else. Because I'm gonna give night 6 one singular try.
Would be really fun if we had a jump scare. Wouldn't it? That would be hilarious. But now, just me and you having a good time. You having a good time? Tourist stress. Oh, tourist stress definitely because no doors. Yeah, good Sunday night. That's great. Good for you, Moch. I'd say mine is definitely mango. I like mango. Or faceless bunny. I like him a lot too. And yes, it's because it's Bonnie but without a face.
They sure are taking their sweet time, huh? It's the door closing. Just gonna step right in.
You like pirates? Are you a One Piece fan, Mochi?
Children, I've returned.
Oh my god. Lord Jump Scare.
Indeed, I did. Favorite OG animatronic?
What's up?
Like
Who's
OG,
your
OG?
favorite? No, just favorite animatronics just in general. The whole franchise. So mine is either Mangle or Bonnie without a face. Faceless Bonnie. Withered Bonnie. I'm fucking know.
Yeah, Withered Bonnie. I think mine is probably Springtrap. Five Nights at Freddy's 3 Springtrap.
Isn't that the OG Springtrap? Isn't that where he appeared for the first time?
Yep. Never got into One Piece.
kinda see why.
What?
I can kinda see why.
Why I would like Springtrap, or
Yes.
because he's decaying, rotting, and actually looks intimidating for an animatronic?
He's a corpse in a suit. A decaying undead corpse in a suit. And I know you're into that.
Yeah, the Lich is
Pause.
my favorite Adventure Time villain.
Is it be?
You are strong, child, but I am beyond strength. I hear robot mumbling. Yep, that's 'cause Bonnie is close to my door. Never got into One Piece. That episode count is intimidating as fuck, but I hear it's good. I can't say it's good outright. It is an acquired taste for many. Close the fucking door.
Let's see. Oh. Because Moji said that she likes parrots. So I was like, are you a One Piece fan by any chance?
Growing up, she watched pirate movies, did she? Nothing wrong with a little bit of Pirates of the Caribbean right in front of my door. Right in front of the fucking milk. I tell you what, just like my refrigerator. It's right in front of the fucking milk. 100% of the time. I go to reach for the milk, I come out with eggs. I go to reach for the milk, I come out with communisms. I don't know what's going on, it's always in front of the fucking milk.
I come for the pickle. I come back with a banana.
I do that bit in my house a lot because there's like 8 people in my house at a time, and there's always something in front of the milk when I need to grab it. So I just go on that fake little tangent every time.
This sounds scary.
They are both. they both exist simultaneously.
Just like Dragon Ball.
Milk Aisle is where the true battles happen. Yeah, you ever notice that? Like, you're in the milk aisle of a grocery store, just trying to get you some good old 2% cow juice, and the aisle is so small that you try to just maneuver a little bit, and you're in someone's way. You try to move out of their way, and you're in someone else's way.
And then you're like, should I be polite and make them like go first, or should I just pretend they're not here and grab my milk?
I'd pretend I wasn't there. See, this is where the drag of the first game comes in, because you're just waiting for shit to happen no matter what night of the week it is.
It makes a great game to talk about how good the movie was. And disagreeing with Stride.
Ah, yes. My favorite scene in that movie is we are introduced to the main villain, custody battles.
That's fun.
Oh, Big Fred's there. Bonnie, get out of my fucking hallway.
You have to make me father.
If that fucker is my son, then I'm going to shit a brick.
Well, it's a bunny. He is blue. And he likes eggs. Like Easter eggs.
No.
Huh?
I'll fight you.
Well, you know what they say, love do blooms in the bamboo field.
See, that's a good little strategy I learned. If it's been a while since you checked Foxy, close the door immediately. Hang on. It's not the smartest decision for me to do that when I'm running low on power. But I'm not really sure what else to do. I heard that if you lock the game at a specific FPS, you could actually beat 2020 mode without doing anything.
That's boring though.
Boring for you, maybe.
You
Would
think
you?
that little you can do in a game where you literally have to sit down, look around, close doors, and check cameras.
Alright, I guess
So
I'm
that-
not checking the camera now. So it's either Foxy gets me, or I accidentally swing up the camera because Bonnie at the door. You know what?
Welcome everyone. Today we're playing Five Nights at Freddy's 1, Nuzlocke.
There he is. Fun
And
fact, in the original trailers for Five Nights at Freddy's 1, Foxy was never shown off. Oh yeah, that's right. Ow.
why was that?
Probably to, like, keep some secrecy. Also, in the parts and service room, you notice how Freddy's head is longer than his actual model?
Yeah.
That's the Five Nights at 2 Freddy head. They planned it from the beginning. I got a fresh beepus. But But also in the trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's, they showed the animatronics running around and shit.
No, they're just static.
Yep. But then again, given the program that they were using given the program that he was using to make Five Nights at Freddy's, I doubt he would have been able to animate that without taking up like way too much space.
And time and effort.
Yeah. I mean, he already turned all these 3D models into 2D shapes to condense the game down by a lot. Freddy's already off the stage.
It's night 4.
Yeah, but even on night 4, he takes his sweet ass time.
RNG.
Make it a surprise. Bonnie also removed his face, which was never in FNAF 1, but it was in FNAF 2. And I like how in all of his dialogue options in Ultimate Custom Night is him bringing that up. Time to face the facts. You are always destined to fail. Also, OG Freddy didn't have a voice until the mobile game.
What?
Yeah.
You mean the port?
No, not the port. The Five Nights at Freddy's augmented reality game.
Oh. I don't think they needed them, to be honest.
Yeah, it was a way for them to sell more Funkos.
Oh yeah, Funko Pop.
I made a good call. There's actually a glitch where if you close the door at the right time, it'll play the jump scare sound effect for Foxy, but still let you play through the game.
Is there like a specific way of doing it, or
just timing?
is there a specific night or a specific hour, a specific condition, this is a specific Mortal Kombat 1 unlocking reptile?
What about Mortal Kombat 3 unlocking smoke?
You're talking about Ultimate or
I can't remember if he was in Ultimate or not.
need to see Santa.
Oh,
And
fuck,
this-
hello.
Hello there.
Freddy Fizzler is getting too close. Hi.
It's me.
So I think it's every time he laughs I gotta close the door. Also, next 3 deaths and I'll stop the Five Nights at Freddy's stream. Well, not the stream, but I'll stop Five Nights at Freddy's 1.
We're gonna move to Five Nights at Freddy's anime. Yeah, boy.
I will get demonetized. Instant.
Geniusly.
Yeah, that's why I freaked out.
Oh, it's fucked. It's trying to fuck you.
They call him Foxy for a reason. Why? Because because you find him attractive? No, because he boxed the shit out of me. You know what I like the most about my Five Nights at Freddy's lore? The fact,
Purple man did my dance.
the fact that William Afton went from just serial killer to mad scientist.
Yes. Oh, I'm gonna turn my wife into a fucking animatronic because why the fuck not? I'm gonna do the same with my kids, my daughter, my best friend, my coworker, my son, my brother. What the fuck? What are you, Dr. Wiley? What are you, Eggman?
I actually like that part of the story because, like, why stop at serial killer when he could be an absolute psychopath?
Because it could have been someone else. It's like, oh, this William Afton did this thing, and I'm kind of into this shit. For science. And yeah, if there's blood in the way, that I don't care because science.
Actually, I don't even think it was science. I think it was. Door was closed.
Is that a glitch or a feature?
I call it a pain in my rectum.
Did it feel good?
He made
Oh,
the
no,
Foxy
it's-
model on a 7-hour-long road trip.
I didn't make it in a row. Trips. Excuse me,
Damn.
ladies.
But yeah, I could see why the evil scientist, like William Afton story, kind of aids to the concept of the games being a bit convoluted. But at the same time, how else are you going to make a convincing plot with more games than it has to have?
Make another continuity, pull a snowball run. I don't know. It's another universe, another place.
Well, technically, each and every location is a different place. Like, all across the country.
Yeah, but like they still follow the same characters, as in, well, kind of. But
They
it's all
follow-
like tied to like, it's all tied to the same like person.
Oh, shit.
It's like, oh, look, this is William's son, and this is William's
This
brother.
is William's
and this is
dead daughter.
gay boyfriend. Yeah.
This is William's confiscated tumor from science class.
Like, you could have easily, like, you know, you could just say, hey, you know, FNAF is kind of a fucked up world. You literally have a purple man stuffing children into the whatever the fuck for no reason. Well, at first it was because of lore, but then it became because of like, oh, this is how I'm gonna fix my problems from now on. Oh, what? My fucking wife is too much of a bitch. Stuff that bitch in a fucking like what?
Who needs matrimony when you have fucking matricide?
And like, I would have loved like somebody, say even like I would have rather Williams just saying the slaughter. Man just kills for his own reason benefits thing. Okay, that's all he cares about. His business, his ambition is fucking crazy. Okay. And then someone comes in and it's like, hey, I would like to fund this kind of shit. I like where this is going, and it just, you know, he's a man in the field, as in like in the more like scientific field.
Foxy, we need to see other people. Go ahead, John.
and from then he just like finds like the files and whatnot. Maybe it's someone that was working with William like maybe it was the guy that was like helping him in the first place. And it's like, well, this man is dead now. I'm full of debts and stuff. So like, shit. I don't know anything. I don't like just the villain evolving to like just to continue the story. Just the man died. It doesn't need to always come back. Let
Yeah,
someone else take the.
that's why in the VR game they had him replaced with a copycat killer who is essentially just a virus trying to act out on his wishes to like constantly make dead children robots.
Can we make like
It could work.
FNAF.
It's just another edition kind of lost in a huge war.
Can we make FNAF sprites but in Mega Man style? Because the moment you said virus, I'm just imagining like a FNAF Mega Man crossover thing.
Can we fucking do that?
Yes, please.
God, I want to fucking do that now. Okay, so
You have to say virus, and I'm like, yes.
if
Yes.
I die 2 more times, or if I die once on night 5, we move over to Photoshop.
Hell yeah.
Oh, he's in the
Horrible.
kitchen. Should we do Mega Man X or just like vanilla Mega Man?
Oh. X.
Hell yeah, dude.
It just looks better.
Oh, you know what I'm thinking of now? Remember the
What?
draw kill animatronics?
Yeah?
Those looked pretty sick.
You actually did.
Freddy over there making a pizza. I'm not gonna survive this night.
Wait, just 3 a.m. and you have like only 13% of your 12. Oh.
See, if Freddy didn't come out of nowhere on the last run, I probably would have made it past night 4.
Oh. Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Foxy drains the power every time he hits the door.
It's funny you say that because there is a energy drink called Power. And I can see Fox is just having like a Red Bull like drink and just running to you. It's like
Okay, just do it immediately then, and fuck my life. I could see that too, by the way. I could see him just like chugging a monster and just running at me full speed. What? He doesn't even like open the tab, he shotguns it like a beer.
yes.
Just hook in and he's like Yar, that me making me feel quirky.
Did I say alive again? Yar.
Your innocence, Tails. Your innocence.
God damn it.
Hey, if I can't escape it, I might as well get one out every now and again. Freddy, that was rude. Yes, it was, Mochi. Thank you for having me back. Oh, is Freddy already out? Oh, they're already all out. See, night 4 is usually not supposed to be this quick with the animatronics leaving. Night 5 is where it's like 1 a.m. and they're already all at your door. You know, it might also be because enough frames are passing by in the office. Because this game has a special mechanic where it counts how many frames have passed. And based on how many frames passed, it will start to go through certain events. Like if a certain number of frames passed in the office, Foxy will come down and try to kill you. That's why if you force the game to 3 frames per second on 2020 mode, you could beat 2020 mode without doing anything.
Oh.
Because the animatronics won't move towards you. Especially Freddy. He didn't even
Just bumping back away like.
He didn't even reach the door. He just started punching the fuck out of Bonnie. Let me in! Let me in! Foxy, dude, that's my ass!
Oh. You mean, yes, you are pounding my ass. Man, I'm grateful we're just suits.
I'm grateful you told me that 5 minutes after I started pounding. Damn, Bonnie, why is your ass so flat? Your ass is flatter. What are you talking about?
But it's not as... But you're wider though. God damn, yarg.
Yar, you got a flat. I just look over. Mochi has the camera emoji out, and she's like, "Pause." I'm sorry, this game has no pause button. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the seizure.
Yarg, got double barrels of front.
Yar, you're looking like a double-wide supplies. I need to stop, but I can't. Oh, Foxy's song. That's another Easter egg. That doesn't play very often.
Oh, nice of them. Oh.
Okay, he didn't get in. I learned that for Freddy, when he's at that door, when he starts to laugh, I gotta close it.
Hi.
Gee,
Good.
thanks for that. Hello, Bobby. How was the gynecologist appointment? That's fucking wild. Oh, Bonnie's on. Go to the... He's in the room.
In the walls. Just imagine though if we actually had like 3D models like walking around.
Well, this is the last death of me playing Five Nights at Freddy's 1. I'm about to jump on Photoshop as soon as Freddy kills me because he's already in the goddamn room. He's being very polite about it, though, this time.
It's like, you know, do that if I feel kind of a dick. You're supposed to be.
You were about to do a bit and he cut you off.
He said, no, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here.
He's like, Lords, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to be such an asshole. Jeez, Freddy, that's not. Shut the fuck up, John. I'm not talking to you. Jeez, Freddy, don't be a dick. Is it because he's Italian? No, it's because he's on Discord. And he's Italian. So anyways, that was, Freddy wanted to apologize for that rudeness earlier. He had one hell of a way of doing it. Oh shit. I dropped a fry.
Drop the fry.
Well, anyways, guys, that's enough of the Five Nights at Freddy's video game. Let's go to some Five Nights at Freddy's artwork. Let me just fix my screen setup.
So who should we have?
Alright, Bonnie. Why your balls look like that? Foxy, why the fuck are you looking at my balls? I'm making up what you call. No, I think you're compensating for something. You know what? Fuck you. I don't have to explain anything to you landlubbers.
Get out of my ship. This is a pizzeria, Freddy. Get out of my ship.
Oh, did you see the Ultimate Custom Night cutscenes where, like, Foxy and Freddy are part of an anime?
No.
Like, there are cutscenes for Ultimate Custom Night where you go through different parts of the game. You get a certain point threshold and it'll show you a quick cutscene. And one cutscene is Toy Chica being a yandere schoolgirl.
Oh no.
And the other one is Freddy's revenge story against an evil, like, Yakuza Foxy.
What the fuck?
I'm about to grab that in a hot minute so that this way we can watch it later.
It's red.
Hey, Red.
What's up, dudes?
What's up? We just got done playing Five Nights at Freddy's and now we're going to do Five Nights at Freddy's sprite work. For some reason.
That's
Mega
fun.
How you holding down there, buddy boy?
I gotta get inside. Ugh. There we go. Whew.
There we
Some
go.
good rum.
Ah, you drinking tonight?
Oh yeah. I finally went out. I went to the wine and spirits store like a week ago, and I got vodka. I got two different things of vodka. I got some whiskey, and I forgot to get rum, which was my go-to. So I got it today, and now I'm having a nice drink.
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably get a spreadsheet of a Maverick to help, like, gauge the size. I don't drink very often, but I'm a simple man. So, I don't think I need that much.
Oof.
You a stretchy
What about
boy?
you, John?
What about me?
What's your go-to drink?
I'm a simple man. I just beer and milk.
Beer and milk.
Beer and milk.
Good for you, man.
That's a
Thanks, dude.
That's a combination and a half. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me play some music in the background. Hopefully,
Are you guys
something
live streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, you are. Oh, shit! I didn't realize. Ugh. Rid of that.
Yeah, we're all good. You haven't said anything risky.
Oh, you are in the streaming publicly. I did not realize that. Thought this was the chat.
Not even paying attention.
Yeah. So what's new with you guys?
Not much.
Yeah.
I'm not. They went like what?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I can't hear him.
As I was saying, I went on a date.
Good for you, man.
And I don't know how to feel about that.
I mean, I'd love to engage with you in conversation, but again, I can't hear you. You keep cutting out.
Am I?
Kind of, yeah.
I think it might be like when you're making noises in the background, your microphone's getting confused on what to do. That happens to me sometimes.
Let me just.
Oh, that's swell.
I don't think that burp did anything to help him, but good for him.
Ooh, good for you.
Good for you, dude.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Am I good?
Yeah, so you went on a date and something went wrong?
No, not really. It's more like, oh, so that's why I ran away like fucking 8 years ago.
Yeah. You know, vampire women will do that to you.
Like, it's good that like someone like opens up and talks, but like, cause we stay like together for like 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
And the first hour it was cool. We were talking and stuff, you know, big chilling. But the second hour she would start talking, and talking, and talking.
Dropping shit about her past.
Yeah, he just
Yeah, you
dumped.
don't ever do that. Don't ever do that on the first date.
And
You gotta
I
wait
would
like
turn
a
off.
month or two before that shit.
No, it's not even that. It's just like, can I get a turn? Like, do you even are you breathing right now?
Oh, you mean she was just spewing like a fire hydrant and not stopping?
Yeah, like she was going on and on and on. I'm like, I'm good. I'm a good listener. At least I like to think so. But like, shit.
Damn, bro. Leave some oxygen for the rest of us.
Yeah. Yeah. What the hell is that?
I'm gonna
But-
start off with a little green sphere.
I don't know. It was disappointing, but at the same time, it wasn't as disappointing because I was like, I'm not really, you know. I realized that I'm not really, yeah, you know.
You're not really what?
Like, I'm glad I asked her out as soon as I did, because I would have waited for like a little longer. I may have been more disappointed because it'd be like, you know, you make this image in your head and it's like, oh, I remember the good old times 8 fucking years ago. But then you met her again, like people change.
Yeah, life experiences, time just gets. People become more seasoned, more experienced. At least most people do. Some people don't ever change.
Which is sad because they're the people that need to change the most. Might just be my experience, but some people I meet are just god fucking awful.
Talking about with me, aren't you?
I was
No.
just gonna say he was talking about me.
Yeah.
I'm
But,
talking about people from this server, though.
You're talking about people from this server.
That were from this server, that are now part of the Dark TD gang, as we've been calling it.
Alright, talking
Oh.
about and me,
Wait, what?
Darcy.
What?
What?
What? Girl isn't mortal. Ain't no way she could talk that long and find time to breathe.
No, I've known a lot of women like that. You get them started on something and they start and then they don't stop. It's like they spew out a story and then they comment on every little thing about their story, and then those comments become their own story. And it's like you go down this winding path that never ends, and by the end of it you're like, holy shit, what did I just go through? That's why I stopped like caring about that shit, and then you just like you just walk away.
It's like that one guy that ended up training me when I started going to the post office. Once when he gets started on a conversation, he will not stop. Like, you have your headphones in, you say hi to him, and he's just like, did you hear about this guy who works on the front end? And like 5 minutes later, he's still talking about it, but to a different person.
I can't understand like old people, like my neighbor. Like they just.
Are you making fun of
Gone.
me, John?
I'm talking about like actual old people. Like I'm talking like 70s.
Like actual. I'm
man,
talking
I
about
really- I wanted to
actual
be
people.
included in that. Fuck. You know the. Sorry, go ahead, man. I didn't mean to cut you off.
And I'm like, okay, the older shit that they're dumb because mind deteriorating, whatever the fuck. I don't, whatever. Old people.
Wait.
But she's like in her late 20s, man. What the fuck? Like, can I get an input on anything you're saying? And I'm trying to catch up, but the moment I'm trying to catch up on something, you bring something else up.
Oh, John, that
Sounds
reminds
good.
me of this pickle I had this one time. It reminded me of Texas.
Okay, here's another thing, for example, right? Because I was like, I remember her smoking, and I was asking, "Do you still smoke?" She's like, "No. Thank God I stopped." I'm like, "Oh, well, I guess I'll limit myself." And she's like, "Oh no, don't worry about it. You can smoke. It's okay. It's fine. My mom smokes it all the time in the house. Blah blah blah." And I'm like, "No, really, it's not a big deal." It's like, "No. I don't want you to feel restricted and all that." I'm like, "I'm not restricting myself. I'm just, It's like, "No, it's okay. It's fine." The moment I light up a cigarette on the date, she starts going on about cancer. How did she stop? How badass she was when she stopped smoking. How it's bad for how you're killing. How everyone that smokes is a dumbass is killing themselves. And I'm like, I'm right here. Come on. Like I was already not having a good time on the on that moment, because I'm like, I just became a therapist now. This is not what I wanted.
You wanted to get to know a friend, and instead you got to know them on a confidential level.
Which is good. Like I was like, I'm all about transparency and where I see fit. But god damn, like, let me have a turn. Let me express myself. I just feel like I'm just here and I'm like, I just need like a fucking notebook and just take notes. Like whip out the glasses, the pen, paper, and be like,
John,
And those
I'm sorry for saying this, but it sounded like you said, I need a nut book.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I know it's your accent, but just imagining that, it's like, I need a nut book to keep track of all the different types of nuts I eat.
No, he needs a nut book, which is, something we used to use way back in the day called a Playboy. They don't exist anymore. We actually used to use magazines as opposed to the internet.
See,
You guys may not know about that.
You're thinking of a different type of nut book.
Playboy, Penthouse. There was a whole bunch of them.
I just use my imagination, dude.
Yeah, like John is just that good. Like he just closes his eyes and he just uses his mind. That's how he pleasures himself.
Like I didn't have access to the internet until I was like, well, I did have access, but not constant access. Like, you know,
Unrestricted.
phone. Yeah. No, I didn't have like a computer or a we didn't have a smartphone back then at all, and so like I will only get access when it was like at a friend's house or like my aunt and whatnot. So until I was like 18, when I was 18, I got my first laptop, and therefore internet. Well, I did add access to internet beforehand, but of course I couldn't go into my bedroom and like TOS. So
I couldn't go into my bathroom in terms of service myself.
So back then, what did we had? We had journals. Unless you were that creepy kind of kid that when Dragon Ball on a website and like Rule 34 Chi-Chi or Bulma, whatever the fuck, and then went to the do you guys remember like the printer store? Like you go to this kind of store where you print stuff.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking. That's kind of gross.
Like back then we went there to these places to print if we needed maybe we didn't have a book because we couldn't afford it, and we'd just print like the pages we needed to study, shit like that, or maybe we just wanted to paint a drawing from the internet. I remember doing that with oh shit, is this Gohan Super Saiyan 4? Oh, can I get it printed? Yeah, of course. We didn't even have color back then. I'm fucking old. I didn't do shit in my life. I'm gonna kill myself. Either way, yeah.
You're gonna hamburger time.
Please, just call it hamburger time. But yeah,
Use the word hamburger time. You're closer to hamburger time if you don't see a doctor. I was about to quote the entire clip. I'm not gonna do that though. But yeah, I get what you mean. I've never had that kind of situation when I was growing up because every 99-cent store near where I lived sold some kind of nut book.
well, we didn't have nut books. Well, we did have nut books. It's just I had no privacy whatsoever. Because I lived in my grandma's house when I was growing up. When I was a teen, from nines onwards. Oh, my grandma was really intrusive and everything. My shelves, my everything. Need to hide your condoms? You can't. Need to hide your cigarette? You have to go to the secret spot where you hide to smoke, and this whole ass wall made of bricks, and there's a missing brick, and you just put them there. Stuff like that.
You're getting a lot of insight into John's secrecy.
Well, it's not really secrecy if I don't give a fuck about it.
Okay, yeah, that's one way to look at it, I suppose.
I mean, what's the worst game? Is Mochi gonna dox me?
No, I will.
Always have kid.
Because I know you don't actually live in Italy. You live in South Carolina, fucker.
Did you know?
Don't worry. I won't give the specific address.
Please don't. But yeah. What would be a good word we have a hamburger time for le kiel. What would be a good word for the Nash? Peanut time. Peanut butter time. Butter time.
I was thinking of the bird's business.
It's just boring. The bird's
You're
business.
boring. I can't actually think of a good one, to be honest. Completely.
Banana
honest.
peeling.
Is that what we're going to call jacking off?
Yeah.
Sounds fucking painful. Let's do it.
I mean, you wouldn't know. You're a Jew.
Fuck you, dude.
That's silly.
The moment Stride comes back, he's going to be like, yo, we talking about Lord's uncircumcised penis again? That, he's going to be like, we're talking about Lord's circumcised penis again? Got you.
Or Stride.
He said he
I
was
don't know,
going
I
to
thought
be
he-
right back. We haven't seen him in a while, though.
In a hot minute, as kids like to say.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in a hot minute.
Yeah.
Like, the whole, like, okay, I'm gonna be old man John and complain. Why is it called hot minute? A hot minute sounds like time that burns, and it's hot, so it burns, so it should be like a short minute. But no, it's used to say like a long minute, like you know, a
Why do we
while.
even need to say it anyway? It's a fucking stupid statement. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. It's been a minute since I've seen you. No, it hasn't. It's been like fucking days or weeks or months or years.
Well, I'm still saying
Why can't you just be fucking normal and just say, yeah, it's been a while since I've seen you? No, we gotta make everything edgy.
Edgy? What? Huh?
Oh no, I
Edgy
think
or
so.
short? Everything needs to be edgy or short.
Well, life is short.
Yeah,
See,
so we
that
need to
is-
shorten our sentences from saying charisma down to riz.
You see, that I cannot get behind. Like,
Wait, is that
Sli-
what RID stands for?
yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb.
Like, with certain... With certain lingo, I'm fine with using. Like, I've used in a hot minute. But that's because that's, like, the type of slang that I grew up with.
Did you though?
Yeah.
Last time I checked, you were like 1 year old younger than me. So like,
Fuck, he knows I'm 1 year old. We've entered that part of the stream.
Yep. I mean, we're making Five Nights at Freddy's character in Mega Man style. What do you expect?
I'm gonna be honest here. I have no idea how to process the conversion between styles with this.
That's the fun part.
Trying to find out how to do it. Yeah, it's a fun challenge.
Wait, you making a Maverick?
Yeah,
Why?
why not?
Because you cannot play as Mavericks.
Who said we had to?
That's so. That ruins the whole thing.
I mean,
Me-
we can still like make them look like Mavericks, but have them playable.
But I want my Freddy man.
Okay, if it makes you feel better, I'll do 2 different versions. One Maverick Hunter.
Yeah.
And it definitely helps that there's already like a bear Maverick that I can base him on.
It's also like one with like sharp ears. It kind of looks like a fox, I think.
Probably.
But then again, it's you, Lords. You can make stuff from scratch. You can make customs. Unlike me, I'm not a spreader. You are.
You're not allowed to say that anymore. You
I
didn't.
am.
You may not have won the bet, but you've won notoriety, and I think that's enough. God damn it!
I won what?
These nuts. Fuck you.
You're so aggressive towards me. Is it because I'm Italian?
No, it's
Kinda like
because I
these-
have low self-esteem.
Well, blame Red.
Nah, I'm good. I still show people that clip of him saying that,
You do?
and they're just
Yeah,
like,
it's pretty fucked up.
they're just like, who fucking does that? Oh
It was
no!
So funny. What?
I accidentally
What
turned
happened?
the entire canvas green. I'm sorry.
Now I have low self-esteem again.
Oh, hello, Luffy. This is We're going to be turning the Five Nights at Freddy's cast, or at least Freddy for right now, into Mega Man characters, both Maverick and Maverick Hunter. Welcome to the stream. And welcome, Inaccurate. Not in bed once again.
Yeah, and he won't join the chat because he hates me.
No, it's. I mean, yeah, he hates you because he's British.
Yeah.
And being British
British
gives him low
I'm telling
self-esteem.
you.
Like, legitimately, I'm not joking. Every time I join the chat, he's always in there and then leaves. Like, within a minute. It's like, yep, okay, sorry, guys, I gotta go later. And then he's gone.
I know.
It's
It's
like,
like
dude,
they.
I haven't spoken to you in like a year.
I don't know what's with people and like being like intimidated by you. Honestly.
I don't think that's what it is. And if
Well,
it is, then he needs to grow the fuck up.
It's not like intimidation, as in, oh my god, is gonna fuck me up. It's more of a like.
It's my hero.
I don't. What?
I am in bed, just not asleep. Key difference. Fuck you, dude.
You're not gonna shut the fuck up. Stop with your excuses, okay? You're not a girl. I don't know how many times I need to tell you this.
You're not that guy.
You're not that girl. And you're not that. I think I
Damn.
have brain damages.
Damn, you just got called a ningen. Get fucked, mortal.
Can we say that on the stream? I mean, I know that.
It-
But
it-
still.
It counts as a different language. We're safe.
Say whatever you want.
Oh, I forgot to
Rebel.
get like parts of the soundboard because I was going to have it where at the end of the stream I was going to have a jump scare play and the rest of the stream was just going to be Mr. Hippo.
Why, Mr. Hippo?
Because imagine you're watching my stream and you're enjoying it and it gets cut off by a sentient hippo talking about him and his friend, a sentient elephant, getting rye bread to feed ducks.
Don't we have something like that, but it's Big the Cat instead?
I don't know.
Is it a far shot if I'm calling the hippo like basically a cheap knockoff animatronic of Big the Cat? They're both.
Does he sound like an
Mark.
old Jewish man trying to keep your attention? Because I don't think Big
Yeah.
the Cat sounds like an old
Kinda like
Jewish
you.
man. What?
I mean, you're an old Jewish man, but like you don't sound like an old Jewish man.
I'm saying this with as much love as possible, but go fuck yourself.
I mean, we still haven't gotten to a date yet.
I said yourself, not me.
I'm not that flexible.
Find a way to be flexible. More soundboard shenanigans. Oh god, that would have been amazing. Thank you, Inaccurate. I'm glad you agree of my my ability to turn a fun stream into nothing but chaos from just including one man.
I'm not a man anymore. I want to follow the trend. I want to be some outlandish shit now.
Are we allowed to say that?
Are we allowed to? If we're allowed to talk about Jewish people and them being like circumcised, haha.
You're not allowed to talk about anything. Everybody just wants everybody quiet. That's what they want. Everyone just be quiet.
Yeah, well, how come they're not quiet?
Because they're allowed to spew whatever they want, but we're not allowed to.
That, in the immortal words of Winston Churchill, is fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Like, I can understand to an extent someone being an asshole.
Like me.
That's the end of my statement.
Or are you referring to Red?
No, I'm referring to Twitter because, like, okay, let's be realistic here. All the people that want to try to fight for
It's not Twitter anymore. It's X.
Fuck you. All the people who are on Twitter right now that are just going to fucking try to defend a different culture or race and go completely gung-ho about it to the point where they start attacking people, they're going against their own mission of trying to spread equality by, like, crucifying random people. The way Twitter, the people that were born and raised on Twitter and fucking graham crackers, I don't fucking know.
Are we allowed to say that?
Graham crackers are a food.
Oh, I thought you meant crackers like, you know.
No, I'm talking about like the shit you put on the shit you make s'mores with.
Oh, the thing I put Nutella in it, even though there's salt.
Yeah, those. Remember the time Lincoln's ghost caught Churchill naked after Churchill exited the shower at the White House? Wow.
Remember 9/11?
What the fuck? Like I'm reading something batshit from Inaccurate, and you're just like, remember 9/11?
I was alive back there. Were you alive back there?
It's like,
What was it? Was it 2011?
oh no, the September 11th, 2001.
No, 2001. I was 6. Wow.
Damn.
How come they never rebuilt the towers, though?
I don't know the answer to that. It could be that, like, it was hit once, it could be hit again. That kind of shit. Oh, where was I? Oh yeah, with people getting shanked virtually through the internet because someone wanted to be the quote-unquote white knight to help save some kind of ethnic group from discrimination. Meanwhile, it was just a picture of someone's lunch. Or it's a character that was made a specific ethnicity that is not 100% accurate, so the creator has to, like, delete all of his social media and get rid of his entire digital footprint.
Oh, you're Italian. You cannot use bread because bread was made from Jewish people, and Italians killed Jesus. Shit like that.
Yeah, it's stupid shit like that. Like, remember that picture I showed in the meme channel that was like the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
Oh.
And there were so
yeah.
many comments of people just saying like, oh, hang on a second. That doesn't contain all the letters of the alphabet because it's missing the letters that are clearly visible.
Yeah.
People like that give me hernias.
People like that make me think that if I lived in America, I'd be in jail.
Oh no, this isn't even an American thing. This is just a worldwide issue.
No, yeah, I'm talking about me because I'd be TOSing a lot.
You'd be following your own terms of service.
And the country, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like people having like to the point of like, I think I started literally because I was on Twitter for like following artists, pixel artists, artists in general, naked woman, and so like you know I was there, but the moment I hear like people like, oh, if I see you playing that fucking Harry Potter game, whatever the fuck it was called, I'm gonna fucking slaughter you. And I'm like, what? Huh?
Oh yeah, a game that has nothing to do with the creator. You're going to slaughter.
Yeah, like I don't understand what was that about. It was like this new Hogwarts game, whatever. I don't remember like what the problem was. I just remember it was incredibly fucking stupid.
Yeah, because like people were getting attacked and doxxed, and like their family's safety was in jeopardy because they were playing that game. And I'm not going to give specific details here, but let's just say when you have to resort to violence and then trying to pretend like that violence doesn't exist, you're kind of losing the point of your entire argument.
Yeah.
But something similar happened with that game We Happy Few. And it was very short-lived because like I was talking to someone about it online, of course, and they were saying like We Happy Few was an anti-Semitic game because all of the people that wear the masks are like supposed to represent Jewish people. You know, they clearly didn't play the game because this game was a post-World War II type game in an era in which Germany ended up winning World War II, very short-lived, and as a result, in order to cope with the amount of loss from that event, they would start taking like a special antidepressant that instantly makes you feel better and starts fucking with your memories. But people assumed that I was anti-Semitic for playing it, or like wanting to play it or talking about it. So the moment that I started speaking in Hebrew to them made them delete their Discord and Twitter account.
Ah, that's hilarious.
So-
I thought you didn't know Hebrew though.
I don't know a lot of it, but I remember I was saying I was saying a prayer in Hebrew. And someone else tripled down. They were saying like, oh, he's still he's still a fascist. I'm not going to say the actual word on YouTube, but he's still a fascist because he could only know Hebrew just because it'll make people like him more, so that this way he can get more Jewish victims or some dumbass shit like that.
So fucking. Fuck.
And it got even worse, cause they tried to dox me, and then found out I went to the same Hebrew school as them when we were kids.
Oh. Oh, isn't this a small world?
A small and very fucked up world. The mental gymnastics. Exactly. The problem was J.K. Rowling being a TERF. Therefore, you're banned from having fun with a game. It's a fucked up world we live in where problems arise and we can't separate art from artist anymore because people don't like that.
Oh yeah, I want to make a game about like I don't know. You want a female protagonist? Why isn't she black? Why isn't she like Asian? Okay, I'm make a goblin. Okay, why is she green? Oh, that's demonic. What are you trying to tell the kids? It's not for kids.
Oh, that's another
Hey.
thing. The whole it has to be for kids issue on YouTube, but that's another story.
I'm like, I just want to make whatever the fuck I want. God.
You having fun with whatever that is?
No.
Why?
Because I know it's bringing you harm.
Oh no, it's just very loud.
Well, yeah, that's what harming your ears. There are others, but I don't know.
Jesus Christ, Mary, my ears. Oh no, I said Jesus Christ. Now I'm gonna get crucified. Oh
No,
shit, I
you're
said
not.
crucified and Jesus Christ in the same sentence. Now I'm gonna get crucified. Fuck, I did it again. Now I'm gonna get cancelled.
Oh no, you say cancel. Now you're gonna trigger the whole like fucking monopoly algorithm because you said canceled. So like, therefore, the algorithm is gonna think you need to get canceled because you said that you're gonna get canceled.
Oh fuck, we mentioned capitalism. I'm pretty much dead.
Oh no, you said dead, not US.
Oh, hamburger time.
Oh no, you mentioned hamburger. Now McDonald's gonna be on your ass.
And you can make whatever you want. It just needs to fit what society accepts as normal and not offensive.
What the hell is normal and everything is offensive? Literally.
That's a good question. Why did that
I can
happen?
literally go outside. I can literally go outside, say hello to a person, and they'll somehow find that offensive. Oh, because you were looking at me like that. Oh, because when you said hello, you stretch your hoe too much. So like it sounded like you were making a booty call, even though I don't.
And then gets the throne corn. Which is nothing because everything is a problem. Lesson of the day, just make whatever you want. Exactly.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Make whatever the fuck you want.
Oh, that's better.
Wait, hang on. I got a loop.
Oh my god, is that a nipple?
What?
that a nipple?
Where?
Down there. Green one. Like pending nipple.
You made me look, you bastard.
I know it's a bear, but this is a robo, you know? Robo nipples. What do you think of those people that like draw Super Saiyan 4 or possibly 5 with nipples?
Gets the thorn crown. Oh, that's what you meant.
Ah, the torn crown, the one that Jesus had.
I'm sorry, John. What were you saying?
I'm trying to remember.
Well, remember faster.
I'm trying. Just putting pressure on me is not gonna make me work faster.
I'm sorry, but here at Amazon, you have no choice.
Oh, God damn it. When you say God damn it, you mean like, are you damning God or are you asking God to damn it?
I don't know. I feel like it's just like something that someone said that everyone is just copying because it's an expletive that works.
I literally forgot what the fuck was I gonna say.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, Super Saiyan 4 with nipples. I don't know, like, have you ever seen like, oh, this is a cool fun art, but why the fuck does he have nipples?
You know, sometimes I ask that question about like why certain characters have larger assets than they normally would.
Because it's not like Dragon Ball didn't show nipples before. We see it on Nappa, we see it on Broly. So why did Super Saiyan 4? Like, I don't think it was some kind of censorship. I think it was just a design choice. I don't know, maybe they're under the fur, or they're just not there. Maybe nipples are a weakness. And Super Saiyan 4 removes them, I don't know.
That's what I think. The Saiyan body is so amazing that we were able to evolve without nipples, Kakarot. Inaccurate just sent me a gif of Freddy Fazbear dancing to the default dance from Fortnite.
Inaccurate? I cannot tell in stream, but consequences are coming your way.
Gordon Freeman, be prepared for unforeseen consequences.
Nipples.
What?
That's right, inaccurate. Be prepared for nipples.
Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, shut up.
Phrase
Fun
other
fact.
people's.
Fun fact about Half-Life 2, there is unused dialogue of a potential boss fight you would have had with G-Man.
G-Man is such a cool character. Like, he's there, and he's always watching. But it doesn't really, like, yeah, it's not like he doesn't do stuff in the story. He's literally there and, like, wake you up, and he's like, the mystery man, what the fuck, who is you? But a boss fight with the G-Man.
Like, he has, like, the pained you hurt me dialogue. He has him yelling, get back here. And he even has a line of him just saying, well, shit.
Nah.
It's canon.
You're telling me the collected man with a suitcase just goes, well, shit.
Yeah. Indeed, he do.
With that voice. With that voice. I don't know. I just cannot imagine. I cannot process like that. I need to look it up.
Hang on, I have it up.
We need this on the soundboard. Well, shit.
Oh wait, hang on. I'm going to play it on stream right now. Let me just mute the Minecraft music I have in the background. I'm gonna play it right now. Oh shit. Come on. Come on.
Well, shit.
Oh, he also has a snarling clip. What the fuck? Oh, and it has a creepy fucking weird giggle at the end. Fuck no.
Oh my god.
Well, shit.
It's so weird.
It's so unfitting, but then it makes me feel like when his death was supposed to be like some like, you know, like moment before like big explosion or something like that. Like that tank falls on him or some shit.
Yeah.
You know when you realize, oh shit, you just bang.
Well, shit. Oh, welcome,
Yep,
Unusual.
Unusual. Is that an accurate brother or cousin?
Nah, his
Yeah,
cousin. His cousin would be barely accurate.
Barely accurate.
That was a dumb joke.
It's okay, cause you're dumb.
Cool art. Thank you. Thank you, friend.
No, you didn't make that.
Well, are you talking about this friend right here or this one? Because I did not make this one.
I did.
He didn't make it either. Those voice clips are something.
Yep. Well, shit. I've been questioning how do you see like a boss fight with the G-Man going?
Just try to predict his movements as he's constantly like moving around. Like try to find out which one is the real one.
Like, do you think he's gonna just pull stuff from his suitcase and like he has a really like fancy weapon, or maybe like literally some like sort of like Iron Man thing going on where he just opens the suitcase, steps on it, and just goes in a giant mecha or something, and then he goes, oh shit, because self-destruction.
Well, according to the original game, what he has in his briefcase is a revolver. He has a revolver, some top secret documents, some alien shit, all that good stuff.
But what if it was a mecha suit?
The Mecha G-Man. God.
The mecha G spot.
Free men get in the robot, or Miss Vance will take your place. Yes, that was an Evangelion reference. Bite me. Ah, fuck. I didn't mean literally, dude. We're a bunch of weird little gremlins here.
Sub Red, sub Lords, sub John, I'm back.
Hey.
Yeah.
You should
Still
have.
streaming Five Nights at Freddy's?
No, we're making Mega Man We're fusing Mega Man characters with Final Freddy characters.
What?
Yes, because I have good ideas.
Yeah, we're turning
That sounds.
we're
weird.
turning
I mean,
Freddy
it could work.
into a magnet.
Didn't you want to see fucking Chica just like with a blaster? Or Foxy with like a hook, a light hook saber thing? Bonnie with a microphone that like just shoots notes. I don't fucking know.
Weapon get sound blaster.
And we have literally like devil triggered Dante like playing his guitars and tech.
Yeah.
Either that or it
Making
would
art.
be like Mike Kirby.
Oh no,
It was
not
unusual.
Kirby. Man just said come at me, bro. Unusual is apparently not related to inaccurate, which I kinda doubt. It's kinda sus if you ask me.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking who unusual is.
And he's someone who just
Yeah,
he's someone who joined the stream and said I should be an artist.
yeah, man, go for it.
What do you mean it should be? Isn't?
I'm going to bed. I'm guessing you said cool art. Bye. I love Dante. Please tell me that was a Vine Sauce reference that you were doing. But thank you for saying I'm doing cool work.
Chat's always had lore ghosts. Only the real ones know of the .exe lore of Stride.
Oh, you missed it. I did a Foxy You're Innocent Tales because you were gone, and I hate that meme.
Yeah, it's because I was going like yarg, so he was like yar innocent. Yar.
I also died once again.
Oh yeah, I fucking sucked at the game. It was really fucking sad. I had secondhand embarrassment.
Mate, you saw me close the door, and Freddy got in anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's because
it was bullshit.
Oh, wait, hang on. Let me, There we go. There we
Rather
go.
sleep.
Yeah.
Now we're cooking with gas. There we go. Cooking with a propane stove.
I like
It was
to cook with.
hilariously out of pocket. If we ever have a Halloween stream, man, I'm definitely gonna be bringing that bad boy back.
Bringing what back?
You know,
Your innocence.
your innocence is your innocence.
Why?
That boy. Only for the Halloween stream.
Yeah, I'll just give him normal Maverick legs.
Why not wheels? Or a
Does
giant wheel. A singular wheel. Or maybe like, you know the tank wheels? Which I'm going
Treads?
too far with. Yes.
I don't know. Oh,
Maybe
wait,
a giant booster like Eggman.
let's try to give him the fuck. Wrong layer. Let's try to give him the what's pixelating in here? I'm glad you asked. We're making Freddy Fazbear.
Do you like Mega Man? Do you like FNAF? Well, you're in luck.
We're combining the two. And the reason why we were doing this is because John gave me the idea while I was struggling with Night 4. So I was like,
Yeah, because you mentioned the the VR FNAF,
oh
and he
yeah,
said that apparently there was a William Afton copycat that was a virus. And for some reason, Monkey Neuron activates, and I go Mega Man X FNAF.
so imagine you're playing a Mega Man game, and all of a sudden you find yourself in a level known as Shadow Pizza.
Really?
And the I don't.
It's
Oh no, it would be called the flip side.
Afton Corpse. Afton Corpse. Purple Corp.
Oh, it would be called the Umbra Gate.
The Umber Gay.
Umbra Gate.
mean- Okay.
But it would also have the little boss selection screen where you select what boss you want to fight, and it would just go Freddy Fazbear, but without the voice crack.
No, with the voice crack, that just adds in the flavor.
Optic Sunflora.
Chica woman thing. Withered man.
Oh, we should call this boss Freddy Frightbear.
Oh.
Your mom said to go to bed inaccurate. Dreddy, you madman.
Oh, that was Dreddy. Of course, it was Dreddy. It was way too
It was
based.
it was way too personal, way too based for it to not be Dreddy.
Yeah.
Ah,
You
wrong.
know what I wish now? Wish that Dreadster was here with us.
And he's probably doing something. That's why he's in the chat and not in the call.
Who?
Dreadster.
Dreddy
Is he
mate
not here?
is watching us from YouTube.
It was the perfect opening. Then war were declared.
Then the Fire Nation attacked.
Okay, Nah, I'm just lazy. Oh, well. You know that saying,
can't-
giving someone the benefit of the doubt? I give people way too many benefits.
Oh yeah. We are friends with benefits, aren't we?
I thought we were more than that, John.
What do you mean? We benefit from each other's love. Affection. Companionship.
Penis. What?
Okay. I was trying to turn it into something wholesome and you needed penis. You just needed to penis.
You just needed the penis. Look, I can't help it. I know this is a little boring to watch right now because fine-tuning sprite work is never fun to watch.
At least if you make It's like, hey, look, it looks like he has a diaper. Lord.
We
Lord,
can't
he
have
doesn't
good
have a butt.
moments because of you!
My innocence, lords.
Oh, fuck off. Well, anyways.
Restride.
Anyways, I would just like to say, because I haven't said it in a while, like, comment, subscribe.
Oh yeah, we're almost at 200 subs.
And the moment I reach 200 subs, you get the egg stream. What is the egg stream? Wait and find out.
What do you think the egg stream is gonna be about, Chet?
Post it in the comments. Get some engagement going.
Touch grass or something, like what the fuck?
This video is brought to you by a paid sponsorship from my imaginary friend, because this shit ain't sponsored. Who in their right mind would want to sponsor a delinquent like me?
Yeah, because imagine. Can you imagine delinquents like saying that the most outlandish shit on YouTube being sponsored? That, imagine. Imagine. I should spit.
Genshin Impact is a mobile. Anyways, let me tell you about Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh lords. Today I was so happy. So, you know all those people that play games and like following meta, whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm not those people. Like if we're playing like a game like say okay. So I like to play Legends with the randomest fucking teams. Being it like Nail, which is only an extreme unit. Fucking like third form Frieza. Kid, no, it's Cyberman, shit like that. And recently they added the like, you know when you play cop? No, you don't know that. But basically, if you play cop, and like you both have the same character, the second player is gonna have like an alternate palette.
Yeah, and recent update allowed you to pick if you wanted to start with that palette from the bat.
Yeah. So like, I want to buy a new one from Nail. And when I saw it in game, because you can only see it when you played, because you can, okay. Either way, I lost my shit because, you know what Nail wears?
Was he where?
You know that he wears like the purple, like trench vest thing.
Yeah.
It's red, and his pants are bluish jeans, kind of.
I want a refund. Like, fuck, dude. The originality is dead, I guess.
It's Namekian moss. It's Namekian moss. I love it. Like, I want to take a screenshot, but it's hard because like I need time at the windscreen if I win with that unit because I was doing story mode. But
Oh.
holy shit, I lost my fucking mind.
Oh, it's a Nemasian.
It's a Namas.
Dude, that might be one of the stupidest things I've said all fucking day.
I mean, that's the closest thing I'll ever get, cause like But it's I was like, it's Nail.
Nail's a cool Namekian, by the way.
And also really underrated.
Only reason why he's underrated is because he had less screen time. He had less fighting screen time rather than Raditz.
Well, man was fending off Frieza, and he was like the second strongest Namekian for a long time.
Mochi in the chat, originality.
Damn.
Namekian Moss, when's he going to appear in the TD? Around the same time as Daikon the Porcupine.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, he's not going to be like from the same universe as Daikon the Porcupine. They're just going to be commuting together, like bad day to carpool type shit.
Yeah, it's like if there was another TD, like TD team, but we're different races. Snow is a Frieza race.
I see it. And you know, Sokka could fight me on that all you want. Maybe don't make your character into a fucking psychopath, and then we could talk. I love you, Sokka, but also, Snow's not getting much sympathy. I mean, she's cool, don't get me wrong, but you're not helping the case of us trying to have a good guy team.
Yeah. What's Geeking gonna be?
He's just going to be that one NPC that hates every other character.
Okay, but
that's his D&D relation to us.
Pretty much.
He's also going to only come in when we talk about cabbage. That video this morning, I was a few minutes from clocking in, and I saw that video while I was just scrolling through YouTube Shorts trying to find a funny meme to post.
Funny.
And it just happened to be Kagi Films yelling at someone who eats cabbage raw. And then his friend, who is also a voice actor, joins in and complains that they're eating cabbage raw.
You guys ever eaten cabbage raw before?
No, is it a cultural thing to do that?
Nah, where I'm from.
Oh, you robotin' boy.
He's inside the suit.
He's in the Springlock suit.
Wow. Stride is back. He always comes back.
Michael!
I love how
Don't leave me here, Michael!
his first instinct was just to fucking do that. Michael, don't leave here.
Don't leave your own father. Oh shit.
Oh shit, my hand fell off. My decaying hand.
Oh shit, my dick fell off. I miss Vine. In other words, back when TikTok was good.
That was a thing?
Yeah, because we called it Vine back then.
Oh, Vine Boom, huh?
Yeah, first it was Vine. First it was Vine, then it was Musically, and now it's TikTok.
Is that where Vine sauce came from?
Nah, Vine Sauce came from a Mario Party game where it looked like the vines were assholes.
Oh.
What the hell are you talking about?
We're talking
You don't
about
know.
we're talking about the origin for how the gaming group Vinesauce ended up getting its name.
You know, Bart Skeletor and Vine Sauce.
Yeah, I
and
know
then
who they are.
Oh, do you now?
Vinny.
Bane.
Vine was ghetto but golden trash. Yeah, some of it was very funny. You got some hidden gems. To be honest, I prefer long TikTok, but I mean, it is what it is.
That was some nice roboting, Stride. Wanna
I
try
also
again?
really liked World Star. World Star was awesome, man. What happened?
You're starting to robot again.
Oh no, lords! Strahd is turning into a maverick.
Sweet Jesus Christ, and a handbasket.
Don't leave me here, Michael. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna go inside where the Wi-Fi is all nice and cozy.
Have fun and don't hurt your throat again.
Because we're
I'm gonna
gonna
drink
need
water.
it.
Vine had a lot of good shit. Watch as soon as he get as soon as
No, we should do.
as soon as Stride gets back into his house, his brother's gonna be screaming about Roblox, and like Stride's gonna be muted as he just takes an axe to his skull.
And then from his skull to his brother's skull.
That's what I meant. Like he was going to brain his brother with an axe. Hamburger time at its finest.
What do you call hamburger time without being fully cooked?
You mean like surviving hamburger time?
Yeah, like trying to kill each other but not actually killing without ended up dead. That bad.
A refund.
We need to work with you in naming.
Well, my fan base name will be the Collective once when I actually get a following.
Oh, it's because you collect
Yeah.
you want to put inside a jar.
No, fuck you. That's gross. Ew. I'm gonna
That's my
vomit.
thing. Yeah, that's my thing.
Don't admit that.
Hey, remember when I went to that one comic book shop and I took a picture of a Videl figurine? And I was
Yeah.
like, in the jar you
The
go.
one with the ponytails?
Oh yeah.
You're all gross.
I mean, I am a
Hey,
little
man.
greasy at my armpits.
What the fuck did you just?
Ponytail Videl is the best looking one. I mean, short hair Videl doesn't look that bad. She looks pretty good.
I
Yeah,
think
but like
I think Super Videl looks pretty nice, in my opinion.
Oh
She
yeah,
looks
yeah.
good.
Super Videl looks pretty good. Honestly, I think Videl is one of the better female Dragon Ball characters in my opinion.
And they gave her the stereotypical "you are now housewife" action. The only one they didn't give that to was like
Yeah, which
Android
sucks.
18.
kind of.
And Bulma.
Kind of. Because 18 still has that, and she just like doesn't really act that way, but she still, that's what we see.
18 seems to be the more dominant one in her relationship with Krillin.
Yeah, but she still acts like, which
I feel like she's not really being a housewife. She's just being a wife. Really.
I miss my wife, Krillin.
I miss her a lot. I'll be back.
Krillin, I'm in your walls. Let me out, Krillin. I miss my daughter marrying Krillin.
She's just a child you stole at Walmart. She's not your daughter.
I miss Videl's original look. Wish she kept a sporty design.
Oh, when she sat on Gon's face. Well, not sad, kind of like grabbed, choked. What do you call that? Locked. She locked her legs around his face.
Yeah, that is
Remember
a.
how no one could actually dodge that, but it didn't.
He knew what he was doing.
It's a good one.
Gohan's a good kid. We all have needs every now and again, but he's a good kid. Also, no, I'm gonna bring that up when the stream's over.
Ha! Take that, audience. You're not that involved. How does that feel?
Oh, they're involved enough. It's just that this is something private.
Oh, is it about your foreskin again? Is it itching?
Can you fuck off?
I didn't even make the joke this time. John made it for me.
It's because we were talking about how I was called a. I almost said the word. It's how I was called a fascist by someone who didn't know I was Jewish online because I wanted to play We Happy Few. You know, the game about World War II and depression.
Sounds like a typical Saturday morning.
Sounds like a Twitter afternoon. Don't say it.
Sounds like a Friday night pumpkin.
Sounds like a game ruined by its fan base.
What do you mean, bro? We got the best character and like from that game, like Pico, and Hank, and Tricky. Such original characters coming out from
How do you
that
say it
game.
like that? Tricky?
Tricky and like, oh my god, Hank is so cool. I don't know why he has a cross in his face. It looks kind of silly. Also, Hank is Jewish.
Tricky. It's tricky, not tricky.
He most certainly is not Jewish.
No, Hank is Jewish.
Oh, is that why he fought Jesus?
Yeah, that's why he's
Yes.
always killing Jesus, because he doesn't believe he's the Messiah. Oh yeah, why is Jesus a bad guy in Madness Combat?
Oh,
He's not a bad guy. He just sees a lot of shit going on and is like, hey, fuck you guys.
he's more like an
Yeah.
he's more like an anti-hero because like he's just against Hank at first.
What did
and
Hank do again?
killed a lot of
Um,
people.
I don't know,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
You never watched this Madness Combat?
It's like, what did Hank
That
do
is true.
exactly? He fucking murdered an entire park's worth of people.
That is true.
And
Why
then-
do you think nobody wants to go to Nevada anymore?
Because I keep a cutter like Nevada, man. Only real ones get that reference.
You know what was my favorite Common Madness series? The one from he had a weird name. It was like Chaotic Madness, some shit like that.
Jesus is the adult entering the classroom left unattended.
I mean, the devil is there too, even though it's not called the devil, it's called the devil.
I mean, Jesus being an adult entering an unattended classroom is exactly what's going to happen at the end of time. Spoilers, by the way.
Spoiler really alive.
Fuck.
You ruined it.
I even get
Spoilers, by the way, in case you haven't read the book of Revelations.
fuck, I don't read. I'm a Dragon Ball fan. What do you think this is?
At least wait for the anime adaptation, you know? But it's probably going to come in about, like, I don't know, a couple centuries.
I'm gonna break into your house and leave hamburgers all over your floor.
Well, my mom's going to beat your ass.
She'll have to catch me first.
She's a Hispanic mom. Her freaking sandals can catch you. She throws them hard enough.
To catch me, she'll have to see me.
She has oming, like, she has like oming fucking sandals.
La chancla.
Revenge is a dish best served with a sandal
Cool.
to your
With
fucking
rice
back.
and beans.
No,
To a
God,
Hispanic, revenge is a dish best served with rice and beans.
see, I said with a sandal to the back of your neck.
The chanclas have thermal readings. Yeah, they actually detect body heat temperatures. It flies like a batarang, but it hits like a shotgun shell.
Oh yeah, shotguns.
I don't like the fact that that's what you think of right now.
Are you scared?
The amount of times I got in my ass beat over doing stupid shit as a kid with La Chancla is crazy, man. Confirmed. It hits like a shotgun.
See, I've gotten the wooden spoon.
I got the wood spoon, the broom, a goddamn fucking stool broken on my back.
Ah, what is this,
My mom
WCW?
was like a fucking wrestler, basically.
Yeah, what the fuck is this, bro? Fucking WCW? You gonna get a barbed wire fucking plank of wood and smash
To be
it?
fair, I was older, so like, you know, after a while, after a bunch of years, the wooden spoon it doesn't hit as you know, I get used to it. So she like, I was laughing. That's the worst part. For some reason, I was laughing, and she just grabbed the fucking stool and just fucking bashed the thing on my back.
That sounds less like discipline, more like abuse. I don't know.
I mean, it didn't like, it broke, but it didn't hurt me necessarily that bad because I was still laughing. She
Oh,
was
okay.
like, "Would you fucking stop?" And I'm
Well,
like,
actually, if we like calculate that feat, I believe you're wall level, and you can like beat up like like a bear thief from Dragon Ball.
Actually, if we calculate it properly, it's touch fucking grass. I hurt my neck
That
getting
means
that
like if
close.
Freddy Fazbear tries to punch John on the back, like Freddy Fazbear's hand will just fucking break.
Wait, dude, did you just leak his real name?
Who?
Oh no.
Mochi in chat just said, can confirm it never, ever misses.
Yeah, I got La Chancla and I got the belt. Like, if you guys ever seen Boondocks, you know, shut your fucking mouth.
See, I knew it.
he called it.
I knew it. He is currently grabbing an axe and going straight to his brother's neck with it. Remember, chat, like, comment, and subscribe, and also, don't murder your family.
Unless they're annoying.
No,
And loud.
don't murder your family.
Do it. Hamburger time. Hamburger time.
If your teeth rot and your brain rots, then you die. Hamburger time, hamburger time. Yeah.
He's gone forever.
Yay.
I win.
Alright, Maverick Fazbear is almost done. I've gotten the Chunkla and smack in the back of the head with the ring hand. One of my little siblings got smacked with a shoe because they threw it at Dad. Why?
Yeah, one time I got like, you know, the fucking. One time I got deodorant thrown like on the back of my head and actually like made a hole, and it was. I didn't notice until I literally touched like my neck, at the back of my neck, and it was like flowing blood, and was like, "Mom, I think you fucked up." And she's like, "Oh fuck."
Mom, I'm pretty sure
My parents
this.
stopped disciplining me after I turned like 12. like 14, 15. Because I mean, I already got like old enough to know just not to fuck up, you know?
It's funny because I was a good kid and then I got worse. Like it was the opposite for me.
That's what happens when forcing discipline goes too far. That
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
You
what
don't
happens
break a
when you're
stool over a kid's
toddler.
back. I don't know.
Apology for my poor manners, but we don't have a blaster and this. Rumble night was not for your people to fall to that thing.
Are you okay, Patrick Connery?
You
Let's have to relax here. Let's not get too crazy now.
Like, you
get
sounded like a combination of Sean Connery and Patrick Stewart.
I wanted to sound like your lover.
Well, you lean more towards Patrick Stewart, and you're almost there.
No, just speak with a very deep masculine voice, and you'll capture Brola perfectly.
See,
Kakarot, don't you care if I kill your son?
Oh great, we have Makima JUS price. Just what we don't fucking need.
now I'm flaccid because fucking Stride had to say that and continue the joke that I hate.
Makima JUS? I like Chainsaw Man. It's pretty good.
I don't like Makima though.
Why?
Mm.
Are you sexist?
You yeah. Do you care about spoilers?
I mean, I already read all of Chainsaw Man up to like the recent chapters.
Yeah,
And she's a
I know.
I already know what happens.
Yeah.
Stride, just grab an axe.
Oh no, the voices are getting louder. The voices are getting louder.
It's okay. Just breathe. Just breathe. We're here for you.
Take your meds, Stride. Take your meds. Take your meds, Stride. The body of the pig does not exist, Stride.
You know what you could do? You could buy an air horn. And every time your brother starts getting crazy, you just
Wait, like the one from Minecraft?
yeah, like when he starts screaming about Roblox, you just go, "Mm."
He doesn't exist, Stride. He doesn't exist. He doesn't exist.
The body of a pig.
The body of the pig does not exist.
I have the body of a pig. How are we doing today, Michael? I want to go home. You can't go home until you get better first. Can I see Mommy and Daddy? I need to make
Your
you
mommy
better
and
first.
Idiot.
If they find
you
out what you did to me,
They'll kill you.
Really?
You
Not
know
really,
nothing, pendejo.
Don't call me that.
No le llames un pendejo a serio. No le llames un pendejo, papi. No dice eso.
do you guys really not know what I'm quoting?
Yeah, it's Senor
Incorrect.
Senor Peludo.
Señor Pelo, 1, 2, 3
You
pendejos.
are incorrect again.
Fuck you.
I'm dealing with a bunch of uncultured motherfuckers.
Chupa mi verga.
No, I won't.
Mama mi palo, papito.
I won't do that either.
Tú lo vas a
Muere.
hacerlo. Tú lo vas a hacerlo, papu. Mama mi palo.
Mamma mi culo. How do you feel about JOS? How do you feel about? Why do I keep forgetting words? I'm not that old. How do you feel? We'll get. It. How do you feel about?
Yes.
I don't remember the word. Oh, J West, but no black outlines.
I'm not a big fan.
No, you gotta be honest.
I am being honest.
No, you're not. Because if you were being honest, you were gonna fucking go ballistic.
What?
What?
Gregory, you have to vent. Just like
But-
an Among Us, Gregory.
Freddy, that's us.
Guys,
I just
guys,
wanna
we
get
said an
inside
Among Us joke, guys. Just you can laugh now, guys. We said an Among Us joke. Lawrence, you can laugh. Yeah, thank you.
Keep me out of your dirty fetish.
But you're the you. I can't fucking.
You good, boy?
I'm not. I can't speak. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm scared. And erected. What?
I'm scared and erected. I mean erect. Fuck.
Erected, huh? I'm scared and erected. What the fuck? What the fuck, John?
I made Red leave. He's not gonna pay me this month.
No, now you can't pay your rent.
He can't help you get
Rent.
erected.
Rent. Give me rent. Okay, fuck you, Stride. Read your fucking Hey, my man.
My man!
Alright, this is taking longer than anticipated.
You're
Yeah, because
almost
you-
done. The spread looks
made a
pretty good
map.
so far, baby boy.
I might just like do the outlined sprite right now and call it a stream because it's starting to get late.
Hey, that's what it is called. It's called a stream. What else would you call it?
What?
Alive? Like, what is this? Facebook? You wanna call it alive?
I said
I'm
sprite.
saying. You said I'm gonna do the outline spread and then I'm gonna call it a stream. I'm like, yeah, I mean it's called a stream. I mean, what else would you call
I
it?
hate all of you.
Oh, a dick.
Among Us.
Okay, you can shut your fucking mouth now.
That's rude.
Remember when people used to use that as a punchline for some reason? Anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of the stream. I deafened myself so that this way, I didn't get distracted. I just realized what time it was. But, yeah, it's starting to get really late. I went on longer than I thought I was going to do, almost 3 hours. And it was fun. I got to get some thoughts out there about the movie, and I got to do a little bit of sprite work, even though I feel like I could have done better with that. But then again, that might just be me. I am basing it off of a pre-existing sprite and trying to thin it out to make it look as realistic Freddy Fazbear as possible. But with that being said, I might continue it at another time. If you're new to the channel and you haven't already, please subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Like the video if you liked it. Makes me know if you want to see more content like this. And comment down below any criticisms you might have. I'm open for suggestion. Stay frosty, lords. Indeed I will. With that being said, Have a good day. Thank you for watching. And remember,